Hey there, sign of Libra. My name is Kim, and I'll do your reading for the first week in January 2021. And we are going to start with my gratitude. Thank you very much for liking, sharing, subscribing, all of that. I appreciate all of you. We start off, Libra, by calling in divine white light to surround us while we do this reading, surround you as you watch this reading. Calling in our angels, spirit guides, higher power, higher self. And we're going to start off with some oracle cards and use the tarot at the end to clarify some of them. So this is spellcasting deck for Libra. For Libra. That might be the only one that wants to come out. All right. So we got one, huh? One. Let's see. Courage. Libra, you could be dealing with a Leo. Could be dealing with a Leo here. Let's look in the book and I'll tell you what they say. They ascribe magical meanings to some of these. So let me find it for you. All right, right here, courage says your fears relate to a past life. Your sensitivity is compromised by another's phobia. Understanding is the key to healing, and you're safe and protected. Okay. Talks about tracking the triggers for your anxiety and phobias or debilitating fear. So if that's in your life, well, we're going to deal with it. We will deal with it. Let's see. Let's get a wisdom from the Oracle deck. Wisdom from the Oracle for Libra. January 1st week, 2020. Alright. For Libra, first week, January. Whoa. Alright, we've got quite a few. Let's see here. Building blocks. Building blocks. Maybe have the courage to start building something. Oh, nice. Serendipity. I love this card. Serendipity is when you start seeing synchronicities and stuff like that. Okay, courage might be needed because you might need some help. A leg up card. You may need some help. You may be giving somebody help too, though. So, let me do that. So, serendipity, building blocks. Let's look up building blocks first. 28. 28 for building blocks. All right, 28 means a strong foundation, a beautiful work in progress. Says you have everything that you need. It's kind of like the magician to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you're built upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Okay, serendipity, which I know is a good one. Glad you got that one. All right, so 18. Serendipity. It means opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, love, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, and a magical alignment of events. Says you've stepped into the alignment with the greater good. So that's where your dreams are actually for the highest good for everybody's dreams. And then that just multiplies your manifestation power. It says your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you very much. Aw, that's sweet. Let's look at a leg up. A leg up. Let's see. This means either receiving help or delegating authority or interdependence. says you've come to a point where going it alone is not really an option or the optimal choice for you. It says life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align you, help you have a leg up during this phase in your journey. Help will come to you in all areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is you need to be in the receiving mode and accept this. Miracles will happen. Miracles will happen. That's nice. I like that. Let's see, let's get an energy card for you. Courage, building blocks. It's like the courage is tied to the building blocks and the leg up. So if you see like those repeating numbers, or if you see certain animals like always out at the same time, you see like 5 rabbits in one day, that's serendipity. And I would suggest that you go look up the meaning of that animal or that number sequence that you see. All right, there's some energy cards. Oh, how nice. So another reference to Leo, but another reference to strength, right? Strength and courage. Okay, sorry about that. I had to edit, and I'm sure it ended up being kind of sloppy. But we also have the deceit card. So we're going to definitely do some clarifying to find out what the deceit is about. This can also be self-deceit, like beware of delusions and stuff like that, grandeur, self-grandeur. Let's look up let's get your card for Kim Krans archetype. And let's see what we get from that. And then we will clarify some of these. For Libra, came right out. Let's see here. The ring. The ring. So this is about something going around infinitely. Let's see here. L is 50, what, 57? The ring. The ring. This means the infinite, the wheel, and the connection, which is interesting because the ring's kind of touching serendipity, and I kind of get like the Wheel of Fortune feel from this card. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to where you can see everything. All right, so yeah, it's about infinity. It's about seeing things and the connection of things instead of looking at life, you know, from that linear point of view. This is, let's see, eternal love that surpasses space, time, and worldly things. Oh, it is, this card calls us to deepen the connection with self and the world at large. But meanwhile, there may be a literal ring waiting on to adore your finger. When light, it's connectedness, humility, and sacred cycles. All right, now let's get into figuring out what these mean. Let's see. Let's get a card for the deceit. We'll start with the kind of sketchy card. Deceit. What is this for Libra? This deceit card. What is this about? Work. Something about work. Choices. Having lots of choices. Having lots of choices. And the Page of Pentacles, which is waiting for money. Having to wait like on a delay. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn child. But so it's talking about working, having lots of options. Maybe they're meaning to pick one of those options. Don't try to deceive yourself. That's the worst person to trick, right? All right, let's go to building blocks. See what that's about. For Libra. the Lovers. So there could be a relationship or partnership that's just starting to blossom. You could be dealing with a Gemini too. So yeah, the Lovers is honestly, that's about making a courageous decision that is going to affect your life. Like it will really impact the rest of your life, this decision. And it's made in a partnership with either like a soulmate or a business person. All right, let's get a card for serendipity. Oh, goodness. We got a lot. Oh, there's that deceit card. So it might mean a theft. Maybe meaning a theft. Or deceiving, someone deceiving you. Things will be brought to justice. Things will be fair. This is the Libra, your card. And then King of Swords. So these two go hand in hand. The King of Swords is just like the Justice. It's about holding the truth. Not really seeing things through your heart space, but using your mind, your logical mind. And we have deception twice. Twice. It may be like, it may be talking about an authority of some type. And remember, we have to see on your timeline how deception goes in that. This fell on the floor, though. So it seems like from this pops up Cancer's card, the Chariot. So there's some kind of victory that's to be had. There's progress moving forward past this deceit. And it's going to propel you forward for a long ride. But on that ride, you know that you can weather out the storms. And you're excitingly doing this because you know it's going to lead to your victory. You just have to have strength and courage. Let's get a card for a leg up for Libra. All right, Queen of Pentacles. Getting back to the Queen of Pentacles, right? And then an end to a betrayal. So it might be a feminine aspect, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's being in that receiving mode to receive help after being betrayed. And this is the end of betrayal, though. This marks the end. So that is why that's coming up with a leg up. Maybe, energies might be reversed, but that's what I'm seeing. Let's get some tea leaves for you. Oh, no. No. That's too many. It's too many. Let me do that over again. Just get a few more. All right. So we have months for you. We've got September and we've got March. September and March for somebody out there. Then we have Bear, danger, especially in money matters. So maybe it's to do with this deceit. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's to do with something you were deceived about. Maybe somebody told you they had a job and didn't have a job. I mean, there's something that's being, like the wool's being pulled over your eyes about something. But don't worry, you get your justice and the truth comes out. Fire. So you really might be dealing with a Leo heavy, but we do have Leo, Aries, or Sag with the fire signs. Strong emotion and passionate love or hate. So usually the Lovers is a good partnership, but you take that how it applies to you. Hills, obstacles to overcome. Don't we all have obstacles? And it's touching the deceit. Then we have Ring. A marriage will take place, romantic or business. And that has to do with that fire. Oh, then we have Sun. We got Leo again. Goodness. Happiness and well-being. Happiness and well-being. Wall, a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding. Maybe this whole deceit thing is a misunderstanding and it's the obstacle to come over. Wind chimes, we have peace and harmony. And I've got that up there with the building blocks and serendipity. And then nice to end your reading on this. butterfly, a change for the